back to the Hobbit Workshop, guys. Today we'll be working on a shelf that I made. It's right here. I'll show you. It's a mantel style shelf. I hope you like it. It only took me one afternoon to do it, so it didn't take very long. I hope you like it. It's very, very heavy. I can tell you that. It's made of red oak. Made of oak. It has a nice Roman ogee in the front, and the reason why it's a mantel style shelf is because it doesn't have supports going down the sides. Going on the sides here, which I put there for a reason. I put there for a reason. And I drilled the pilot holes using the drill press, so when I anchor it in, it's not going to come down on my face when I'm sleeping. And there it is, guys. The mantel style shelf. I'll show you how to make it next. But first, I'd like to talk about shop safety. Remember, read, understand, and follow all the safety rules that come through power tools. And 2, don't be stupid. Just flat out, don't be stupid. Alright, guys, I'll show you how to make this next here at the workshop. Now from the word of our sponsor, Jenny Light, one of the best beers in the world. Not really. Coors, the original banquet beer. Not really. I'll show you how to make this in a couple minutes. Stay tuned, guys. Okay. Now I took a full 1x8 of the second piece, and I ripped it down to 2 1/4 inches. 2 1/4. And I'm going to screw. Not gonna nail this time. My air nails didn't even touch the whole this part. All they did was just shoot right out. So all I'm gonna use this time is glue and screws. Yes, I ripped this down here on the table saw. Or you can use your regular arm saw. You can use the band saw, whichever you prefer, whichever you have. And then you line it up against the edge, whichever edge you want to have as the back edge. Take a pencil, if I had one, and you mark it right. You mark the center, and you put a line right here. Every 6 inches, put a line, and that's gonna be the basis of your of the screws attaching this to the top. And I'll show you that in a little bit. Guys, now I'm going to take. I've been doing this for about 5 minutes now. I'm boring holes with my with this countersinking bit for the bottom. Okay, and yes, I'm drilling holes. This is gonna be the bottom piece that holds the whole shelf up. As you can see on the prototype, I'll show you that in a minute. Yes, and all I'm doing is taking my drill press and going like this. There we have it. This is the back. This is the bottom support. And I can tell you one thing. Red oak is very, very tough on tools. So if you have sharp tools, you're good to go. But it's very, very tough on drill bits. And I'll show you. Okay, now I'm going to take this. I'm going to line up the board, line up the back piece, mark it with a pencil. Real lightly. Like that. Now this is gonna be the top. I'm gonna now I know where to drill for the still one for this part right here, so I can attach the top to the bottom, and that's the easy part. All I have to do is take on the drill press and go up, down the whole board, and we're good to go. And I'll show you that now. That's all there is to it. Just some good sanding. I'm going to finish drilling these out, and I'm not going to put the plugs on them because you're not going to see it. It's going to be from the top, but from the top. I'll sand this up, and then I'll show you how to attach it. Now, hey guys, I'm back. I'm going to take my router with a Roman Ogie bit, and I'm going to take it and put a nice edge on this. I'm also going to do the sides and the front and the back, which I haven't done yet before. I did on the back one, on the first one that I made, the prototype. I just put it on the front, so I'm going to do it. Alright guys, I'm back. I had to do some other stuff in the time being, but now I'm going to take my Roman Ogie bit. It's a nice Roman Ogie. I'm going to take it like I did the old one and the prototype, and I'm going to route this whole edge, and maybe the back. I'm not sure. I probably will, but I'm going to show you, and that's how it's going to be for now. And then I'll do some sanding, and we'll be good to go for assembly. Middle pass, and I'll be good to go. Well, now it's a great time for sanding because once we attach that, I can't get in the bottom, and yeah, it seems pretty smooth right now. But I just need to do some little touch-up sanding on the edges, and it'll be ready. It'll be ready for the finish. I'll show you that in a couple minutes. Okay, I'm going to put some wood glue on the edge here, so that I can receive this part. I'll show you that in a minute, but all I'm doing is put a little bead. I wish I had one of those small glue rollers like Norm Abram has. I wish I had one of those. It would make it a lot easier. I wish I had one of those. Just take your finger and smear. Any excess that you have on your finger, I'll show you what to do. I'll show you what to do with that in a minute. It's easy, and it's convenient, especially if you have dirty old pants on. I don't know anybody that works in their shop with a Sunday dress on. I don't know anybody that wears Sunday dress clothes. You know, the best clothes they ever have. This is what you do with spare excess glue. Problem solved. Rub your fingers together, it's gone. Okay, and I'll show you how to attach this in a minute. Okay, now we attach the back with some glue, and we'll put the screws in. I know that's a bit of overkill for a shelf, but I feel that if you put I don't like my projects to fall apart 20 years down the road. So you know what? Tough shit. I'm gluing them. I'm putting screws in, enough of them. I'm using 1 1/4 inch wood screws. You can buy them at your local hardware store, anywhere. I like them. I like them the most. I like these the most. They work the best. They don't strip out very well, very bad. And I'll show you the rest of it in a couple minutes. I'm gonna do some final sanding, and it's ready for the finish. Hey guys, I'm gonna finish up this episode of the Hobbit Workshop by installing the shelves that we made. This is one that we made. I'll be installing the prototype last. It's only gonna take a few seconds. I already have 2 ends screwed down in. It's kind of hard doing this on the bed, but I figure I'm not gonna move it out. It'd be too much of a pain in the ass. My train is probably going up on this side. I have my train over here, which is my train. Then I have my dad's train down on the coffee table, which I have to put track up here yet. I drilled these extra holes for extra support if I feel like putting up something heavy, so it doesn't come down and crack me at night in the head. Last one. Alright guys, thanks for watching the Hobbit Workshop. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for the next episode. Maybe a bowl turning, I'm really not sure. I'm really starting to run out of ideas. Work safe, have fun, and thanks for watching. I know it took a while to post, but take care.